And I really like Japanese.
We chose this day because there'll be a lot of people around, and we had the time. So we were supposed to meet a new Japanese person today, but unfortunately she's not well. So get well soon.
So we're going to head around the city, and we're going to not necessarily go in and leave it all, but we're going to go and let you know where all these places are that we've been to, different food places like Katsuretsu and Kumo, Superhero, and so many other places. So we're just going to head off around the city and see which places we can go.
Okay, and we're saying Japanese, ikimashou. And this is the Midtown Arcade, and along here you can see a lot of Asian businesses. Some are open and some are not, like this one here. But the one we want to show you today is Katsuretsu. Now a lot of places aren't always walk-ups, but this one is definitely one. I'll just come up here so you can see. Tonkatsu. So that means pork cutlet. So a good friend of ours actually works here.
Yes, one of our English conversation attendees works here.
So an out of 10, what would you say?
Oh, I'd definitely give them a good 9.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy.
And their service was great because when we came here last time, our daughter had an issue with her order.
Yeah.
And they ended up completely refunding her cost of her meal because of the issues that we had.
Well, there you go. And they're not probably open today because, you know, Australia, a lot of smaller businesses are shut. But there's a lot to see down here, and there's a couple of, if you're into Chinese cuisine, there's a few right down the end as well. So let's keep going.
Because that exit out into Chinatown, just out that way.
Yep, that's right. It is because Lunar New Year will be starting just after Australia Day is over. So let's keep going. Hey guys, and we're back, and we're at Superhero, and this is the home of the robot that's robot servant or robot waiter.
I don't think they have it on the ground floor, but if you go up and get seating on the second floor, they actually have a robot waiter that serves you all your food and drinks.
Yeah. And here's a bit of a idea of their menu. Yes, there's the ramen. Yes, there's the weekday specials depending when you come in. Set menus, teishoku. They call it Japanese tapa, but you might as well call it gyoza.
Yeah.
And
what we know as gyoza.
And udon and katsudon down here, and of course, bento boxes. Great idea to have. And I don't know, there are minimal places in Melbourne that actually serve bento boxes, but this place is well worth it, and you can get some takeaway right over there.
Yes.
And here we go, guys. Kumo, the place of the souffle pancake, or as you say in Japanese, a fuwa pankeki. They have an amazing array in here. I think this is a pretty good place for us to stop and have something to eat. What do you reckon, hon? Okay, let's go in. They usually have to queue up here, so it's cool. Here's our favourite place. Can't go past Melbourne Central, which is Little Japan, without going to One Plus Piece. The best. No visit to Melbourne Central would be complete without going to Kopipan, Japanese bakery.
And of course, we've got the sign here that constantly rolls around. We've got the curry bread, the pancake, which we just went to Kumo, so that's a different style of pancake as opposed to the fluffy pancake.
Karepan, which is curry bread, and sando.
That's all their sandwiches.
Now, used to be, but we haven't seen it too much here. They used to have matcha soft serve ice cream here, which was one of my favourites. But obviously since COVID it's changed. Here's a whole heap of different ones here. Some different sandwiches. There you go, more yuzu, yum.
And if we go just over this way, we've got the Gacha Cafe.
The Gacha Cafe.
Which is tons of gachas, but it's also ice cream and gelato and drinks that you can get.
Yeah, so these days they don't exactly serve you anymore. That's like a self-serve machine right there. And of course, it's a famous gachapons. So Melbourne Central, this is the lowest, this is the gachapons on the lower level. There are some in the shot tower section of Melbourne Central, which is the higher level. There's really lots of good ones. At the moment we've got Thomas the Tank Engine, we've got Daruma, which is traditional Japanese dolls. The cultural thing about that is you get a Daruma, make a wish, and then if that wish comes true, you burn it the next year. Well, that's plastic, so you probably don't want to do that. This changes all the time. So some of them will be anime characters, but generally there's some off-the-wall different ones here. So today, some weird ones down there, but you can never tell what they'll be. And I can't see any. This one's been around for a while actually, so it's more like a little house or whatever. But occasionally you get some that are sold out. And you can't come to Melbourne without coming to a little ramen bar. So we've tried a few different ramen places, but this one is the best, hands down.
And it even has local sparrows. We came in here one time and literally we were sitting inside and a sparrow flew in the front door and landed on our table trying to get to the rice in my bowl.
But this wasn't this location. You've seen this particular place in another video that we've done. But this is its new location. Well, it's not new now, but yeah, there's the varieties up there. They do the big four, as we've said before. And please do check it out.
They do pretty much. It's when it says little ramen bar, it is a ramen bar. Pretty much most of what you can get to eat is ramen, rice, and gyoza.
Yeah, well, that's really closed today. The word for bar in Japanese is izakaya.
And of course, they also, since it's a bar, they do Sapporo.
Sapporo, yeah. And one of the big four Japanese beers, yeah.
Yeah, it is a bar. It is a fully licensed bar, so you can enjoy your ramen with a nice beer if you really like. But it's definitely a place to mention.
Okay, so we're gonna leave this now and continue on. We thought we'd do some honourable mentions. So this is one of the anime merchandise shops in Melbourne. We mainly talked about food, but this is one well worth going into. And down that way, right down there is Vivi's, animation, merchandise, beauty, you name it. That's another honourable mention as well. Well, that concludes our food trip today. We did some filming earlier when we did our intro, and if it does look a little similar, it's because we had a lot of noise. It was a very busy day in the city.
Technical issues.
But apart from that, we hope you enjoyed it. If there are any other food places that you would like us to check out, or any other places Japanese related, leave a comment below.
And of course, what we've shown you today is a very small sample of Melbourne. There is Japanese food outlets all over the place. We've just chosen the ones that we've frequented before and have enjoyed going to. There's many others, so if you want to look for Japanese food in Melbourne, go and explore. There is plenty around.
Yeah, we didn't cover anything sushi because there's a lot of franchises that cover that already.
There's plenty of sushi. If you want sushi in Melbourne, you'll find sushi.
It's easy to find. Okay, so just check us out, like and subscribe. We are on Facebook, Instagram. You're watching us on YouTube, and we also have our website where we have blogs and events that we're going to be part of.
And of course, the couple of honourable mentions we're going to bring up. One is Vivi's Beauty Shop, which sounds funny, but they're actually Vivi's Beauty Shop and anime merchandise. It's a random little shop where you can find different anime stuff. Our youngest, she loves Detective Conan and very hard to find. Yes, they do have Detective Conan stuff from time to time. And we also checked out Critical Hit, which is another anime merchandise shop. They're purely anime merchandise shop.
You did see the picture of that? Or you did film that?
Very tight squeeze inside the store when you walk in, but it's a great little shop with lots of random little stuff. So yeah, just once again, not food, but still Japanese related. So
yep, that's definitely it. So we will have a couple of different ones. We're going to do something a little bit about language, and obviously leading up to before we go away on our trip, some stuff related to that as well.
Getting closer.
Including, we're going to put an announcement in March that we're going to do another hike, not in the same place we did, if you see in our short video on Cronulla Botanical Gardens. This one is completely different and off the other side of town, so watch out for that. That will be in a couple of months as well.
Yeah.
From all of us in Connecting Shaban, it's getting windy here at the moment. Ciao Martine, we'll see you next time. Bye.